Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Hope you're having a great day. And this is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video about something I need to get off my chest about the live arena, because I think this is a massive missed opportunity. And it's the #1 thing that I'm the most upset about in the live arena. So I'm going to talk about that and talk about some of the thoughts I'm kind of having about the live arena, maybe show you a match or two or something. And we're just going to have a discussion about these different topics surrounding the newest area being added to the game, because it is a big deal. So let's get into it. Alrighty, now I am so fired up about this because I knew this was gonna happen. I knew better. I knew it was gonna happen. The #1 thing that I wanted, and the thing that I was the most excited about the live arena, was to finally be able to do some fun stuff in the community, to have like inter-clan competitions and put up like a $25 gift card prize, have like content creator tournaments where it's like a March Madness 64-person bracket, and it battles down to the finals, and then you have like a live stream finals, and you can like ban a bunch of champions, and then they have to build around that. You could have like newbie only tournaments where like people can sign up if they're under 1 million account power, and you could see some newbies get a chance to not go against whales. Like the possibilities were endless. And we can't do any of it, and none of it. It was the easiest home run for Plarium. We can't host a custom game. We can't like make a lobby and then copy and paste an invite code, post it in Discord, and let people join. Like, it would have been so fun to. I've never seen a game that has a matchmaking ladder. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing them. I've never seen like StarCraft, StarCraft 2, Overwatch, whatever. I've never seen a game with a matchmaking system that is live versus other people where you can't have a custom lobby. It is a massive failure. It was the easiest thing. It was the easiest win for Plarium to really ramp up the robust and fun community interaction, but we can't do it. All we can do is find opponent. We can't host a game. We can't host tournaments. We can't host events. We can't really do anything creative around this content. All we can do is click find opponent, and it is what it is. So yeah, massive bummer, but let's fight a match, and I'll kind of talk about some of my thoughts in general here with the live arena, putting aside my rant about being super upset about not being able to do custom lobbies. That definitely needs to change. I really hope they adjust that at some point. In terms of most of this stuff, I think this is fun. I'll kind of walk you through a match here. So pick your champions. #1, I'm going to pick a damage dealer right there. It doesn't really give too much away. So typically my squad is going to be like Kianderfon and either Rotos or Mortimacabre as my 2 damage dealers. And then I'm going to have 2 supports, and then I'm going to have a utility slot. That kind of depends on what they're going with. I think most of this is done pretty good. I think there's some other ways to do it better. Oh, great. So they're going Siphi and Duchess. That's their 2 supports. So they're going to be playing a defensive team. Now, this is the spot where I would need to adjust and probably build like a speed nuke team. So I'm gonna build that for situations like this. But Siphi, I'm gonna play a little bit defensive, and I'm gonna go with Mortimacabre. So let's get him in there. And then I will also counter with my own Duchess right there. Okay. And then I'm probably going to end up banning their Siphi. They're probably going to bust out the Rotos. And then we'll see if they bring out the buff strip. I'm going to probably have to go with like a Ramontu, or if they only go 1 damage dealer, I'll probably ban their damage dealer and then just try to outscale them. So they got the Aureus. Okay, so their last pick's probably going to be Rotos. So double damage dealer. They won't have a lot of, and then they won't have any buff strip. So they're probably going to ban my Duchess. So I can just play super defensive and let my Mortimacabre kind of scale. So which means I'm going to go like, I'm going to need the speed to churn out turns. I'm going to want Lydia, and I'm going to also want to really churn out and survive with Marichka probably. And they can't really ban. They're gonna ban my Duchess if I had to guess. And we'll see. I think they're gonna pick a Rotos, and if they do, I'll probably ban Siphi. That would take away their speed. their speed upgrade, and because Mithra was going to be the shields and the defense and all of that. I don't have any buff strip, but I'm just kind of going for... I could have gone with like a Mighty Uko instead of a Lydia. Maybe it would have been better. Okay, so they went with Yorgid. That's tough. That is difficult. And Duchess will bring the attack up. They won't get attack up if I take that out. That's tough. That is tough, 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 tough. I'm gonna ban the Yorgid. I think, okay, because they didn't ban my Mortu. I didn't think they would. So they're gonna outscale me in terms of turns, which is a little bit rough. My aura will be a little bit better. This won't make up for it. The blessing won't. I'd rather have this, I think. Okay. Now this one could be a little bit tough. I don't have a Siphi. If I did, I would probably use her a lot in live arena. I'm just gonna have to kind of play defensive, and this is gonna be brutal with no buff strip. This is gonna be a defensive slugfest. I'm just gonna have to sit here on auto and and wait until my Mortal Macabre can scale a bunch of Leorius is gonna... He doesn't have increased attack. We got the hexes there. We get the strengthen off and the shield. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. Leorius is gonna be an absolute unit now. That's not good. Is it gonna be enough to survive? He's got the increased attack. This is gonna hurt. I don't have defense down or anything. Okay, good. Now, I basically just have to wait until Mortal Macabre can get a bunch of perils off. And we'll see if I can scale. There we go. That helps. But they're just going to keep reviving constantly until I can block revive. Neither one of us can really do significant buff strip. And they're going to outscale me here on turns a little bit. But it is what it is. Not a whole lot I can do about it. We just got to land some big perils and see how that goes. There we go. Come on, Mortu. Come on, Mortu. Yeah, see, that's going to keep reviving. Oh, nice. Attaboy. Oh, very nice. But Duchess is going to pick them all back up right here. You gotta be kidding me. I had this one. Oh my goodness. Come on. What is going on here? I think I was in a good spot here. I think I was in a good spot. Okay. Love it. Love it. And oh wait, are we here? Are we here? I don't know. How are we doing here? did it just like bug out and come back? Opponent's turn. It looks like they're still here. Okay, so they're still here because that definitely wasn't on auto. It took a few seconds. There we go. There's the block revive on the Siphi. Oh my goodness, the petrify. Oof. Now this is gonna hurt. There we go. Okay, I love the Canterfon with Marichka where he gets to run in and do the A1s. There we go. But the damn Duchess is just gonna keep bringing everything back until I can get a peril off on her. I need Canterfon to not weak hit here, but he's probably gonna weak hit twice. Oh, no, he didn't. Look at that. Okay. Well, interesting. I've seen the disconnect happen like that where it kicks me out. But it looked like give it a shot and don't Alt F4 because it but anyway, yeah, that's kind of like the thought process of what a live arena match looks like. So all in all, I think the live arena could be a really, really good thing, and it could be a lot of fun. If they can get the matchmaking done right, it's obviously going to be an absolute disaster for a few weeks or a month or whatever when you've got like the end game whales, just completely pummeling on some of those early game players. But as the system stabilizes and as the end game whale type players get to the very top, and then the like more newer players can drop down a little bit and start getting some fair matches, I do think it'll be a pretty solid addition to the game. But I don't like the 30-minute timer of a tie. I think it should be like in speed chess, where each player has a bank of time, and then when their time is gone, they're done, they lose. And then it ends up being the tiebreaker, whoever can play faster and make their decisions faster. I think it ends up going, the matches can go a little bit slow and be a little bit sluggish. So hopefully they are willing to adjust that in some way. And we also absolutely need the ability to make a live lobby. There's just no excuse that we can't. That's got to change. We've got to have the ability to do some fun things in the community and do some cool tournaments and stuff like that, or practice with our friends, or mess around with clanmates and try different strategies and builds and stuff. That's definitely got to be a priority around the live arena for sure. So yeah, I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Raid Shadow Legends content. Also, let me know what you think down below about the live arena so far based on what you've seen and if you've been able to play it and all of that. I always enjoy hearing those other perspectives as well. So thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.